Hello everyone. Just wanted to share my thoughts on the post-fight reactions for UFC 307. In this video, I really want to talk about like UFC 307 and how it went. I did a live actually. So as a result, I was watching it. It was such a okayish card or like a shitty card, I might say. I personally don't think so. Like this was like a target card, but still, it was okayish card. But still, this October month has got like one more card, so I thought that card is going to be so really amazing. That's what I feel like. Yeah, I've shared some predictions in the first video. I thought I'll give a fight reaction for those videos, like especially the ones who I picked to win, who I didn't pick, how it went and stuff and all. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's go with my first prediction that I shared. Like in the description for the live video, in case if you have the chance to notice, I really picked the early prelims, the three fights, even the decision I predicted like Pakka, as in like 100 out of 100. The way they would win everything. I wanted to share that, but I was practically unable to due to a lot of constraints. And but yeah, anyway, here I am with my preliminary card, starting with the headliner of the preliminary card. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Buckley. Who did I have in this matchup? I had Wonderboy via decision. I felt like he's 41 last matchup, and I never thought like Buckley can do something what he actually does, which is like a I don't know. He was good. Buckley showed a lot of like a decent chin. He showed me that he has a good gas tank and like a lot of other things. And I don't know. He was wrestling and Wonderboy was actually getting up. I really liked Wonderboy. I thought he would have won based on the judges' scorecard. If anyone happens to notice, the fight was on its way to being a draw, or might have been a split decision because one judge had it in the favor of Wonderboy, one judge had it in the favor of Buckley, and another judge must have had it. What do you call it? As had it like pretty even 19-19 going into the third round, and Wonderboy was sort of doing well, and then Buckley caught him out of nowhere. I think Wonderboy is pretty old. He's 41. I don't think so. Like his recovery rate is good. I think his body is slowly starting to give up on him. That's what I felt like in this matchup. And yeah, where do I see them going from this to a better place? Like better place as in like better matchups for Buckley would be like. Maybe Sean Brady or even Gilbert Burns or someone like that. I think Buckley might even catch anyone such guy. With Wonderboy, I think a matchup with him and MVP maybe, MVP matchup, and then call it a day, call it a career. That's pretty much it. And yeah, all in all, the fight was really good, amazing. I hated to see Wonderboy. I hate to see Wonderboy lose one more time, but still, come on. This is the new era of middleweights. What else can you do? Let's move on to the next matchup, which is the main card opener, Kayla Harrison versus Ketlen Vieira. Oh mate, come on! I said Kayla Harrison is going to win via like a submission in the first round, but I thought she's going to put a mad bad beating on Vieira, but I don't think so. It worked out, like it went to a decision, and Vieira actually showed tremendous takedown defense. I think Kayla Harrison's takedowns, whatever her grappling skills, I think it all comes with the fact that the opponents have to gas out in the first place. Like they have to gas out. They have to be like completely tired, and Vera showed a lot of like a good. She had a good cardio as a result, and what else to say? That's pretty much it. And Vera was actually, if I'm not wrong, Vera was, what else did she do? Come on, it's a women's matchup. Yeah, she had a good Brazilian jiu-jitsu, not jiu-jitsu mainly, but she had good takedown defense, and that prevented Kayla Harrison. And every time Kayla Harrison took her down, and she did a lot of things, like Vera couldn't get up, or sometimes she reversed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Do I think based on this performance, do I think Harrison could be a champ? She could be, like because this is the first time for Harrison to fight at an altitude in her entire career, and she's fought at an altitude and she's won it. She's shown tremendous amount of cardio as well. Her striking is completely shit, and her takedown abilities are assessed now. I don't know, maybe I could see her getting caught by Amanda Nunes. I feel like Amanda Nunes might catch her because I've been seeing everywhere that Nunes is going to return. That's pretty much it. And even, oh yeah, main card, I have to talk about it. Ah, mate. not a strong forte, but yeah, sad and depressing with the women's title fight. But still, yeah, what can you do? Let's move on to the next matchup, which is Roman Dolidze versus Kevin Holland. I picked Kevin Holland to win. Unfortunately, he had a rib injury, and yeah, what else can you do? He is a pretty, what do you call it, as active fighter in the UFC roster. If not, I think he is the most active fighter in the UFC roster. This is what happens when you are like really, really active, like extremely active. He was consistently fighting every now and then, and his body just gave up on him. That's it. His body just gave up on him. It just I really wish him speedy recovery. I think he takes almost 6 to 8 months off, and he is hale and healthy, and he returns. And I hope they do make this matchup and he KOs him. That's pretty much it. But more than that, I like Kevin Holland as a person. Even when he had that rib cage injury, he did not do the asshole stuff of what Tyron Woodley did. But Tyron Woodley, come on, let it go. It's not asshole stuff. He did what he should. And Kevin Holland, but still, he had the fighter art. He was just there, waiting in there for more time. I think is more, what do you call it as? This guy's Kevin Holland's forte and his strong zone is in the welterweight division, not in the middleweight division. I think that's where you should focus on more. But still, talent-wise, he's lacking there. It's kind of like he's in a bizarre situation right now, which I'm pretty sure UFC would sort of come up with few interesting matchups for him, so that he's able to make some interesting KOs and return as well. And yeah, let's move on to the next matchup, which is José Aldo versus Mario Bautista. I picked José Aldo in my first prediction video. Then in my last minute prediction video, I felt Mario Bautista is going to do something like what Merab does. Hold him against the cage. I had a very strong inclination and feeling towards it. And if in my UFC 307 live video, in the description box, if you check, I've had it. I saw something, I don't know. I had a gut feeling that Bautista is actually going to do what Merab did last time. And I don't know, sometimes, the gut feeling gets right. And this is one such time where I never wanted it to be right. And that fucker Bautista is just not for it. I hope I don't know what else to say. I hope he gets KO'd really badly by Song Yudong, or if not by Song Yudong, by Petrian. I don't know, mate. I hate that guy. I'm a very big fan of José Aldo, by the way, and I really wish José Aldo has won this matchup and he moves on. But still, I don't know. Bautista was like such an idiot, and he had to ruin it. It's like it was genuinely not fair. Even the people over there, they started shouting and screaming at this idiot, mainly because of the fact, what do you call it as, he was not fighting. He was just holding him against the cage, and just with control time, he thought he could win. I don't know. I have no clue. If I'm not wrong, like Belal Muhammad was in his corner. I don't know whether that, I remember it clearly. I'm not sure if it's right or no, but I wouldn't be surprised if that Belal was in his corner. I really don't know what's up with these guys. It's like they need to hold people against the cage, or if not, in something, that's their only forte of winning, and it's not fair. It's not cool. They should stop it. Come on, mate. Look at Habib and Islam Makhachev. They are really, really good grapplers. I really enjoy watching them. These guys say, especially Belal, who's such a big fan of them, and he's saying that, he's a mate, that guy. I can't even put up sentences with Belal, Merab, and this Bautista guy. Fuck them. I hate seeing them fight, and yeah, what can you do? This is the era where these guys get to win. Fuck this shit. I hope UFC really changes a lot of these rules so that the nice guys can actually win. Not nice guys, the actual warrior guys can actually win. Come on. You are not going to win an actual fight or a war in this way, like where you go and hug that guy. Like what? Seriously, come on. Seriously. Yeah. Now it's time for the co-main event, and I don't know, I saw somewhere it was a robbery, I saw something, but honestly I'm saying I couldn't watch the fight, and I was actually in my phone when the fight was happening, and I was just looking at some random stuff here and there, because that's how beautiful they fought. And I know this is such a disrespectful thing for them, but still, you know what? Fuck it. I think even giving them this much amount of time is a waste. Even for such a channel, you know, at its inception, I think it's better we should move on. Fuck them. Time for the main event, mate. I think Alex Pereira versus Khalil Rountree. I picked Alex Pereira by either first or second round KO. Khalil Rountree showed a heart to it. Like even while talking right now, I'm honestly saying I'm getting a lot of goosebumps and gags for that guy. Like sorry, goosebumps for that guy, not gags. What do you call it? As Khalil Rountree was such an amazing fighter, and in the second round when he had Alex Pereira, you know, when he had him down, my God, I thought, oh my God, what am I even seeing? Like, is this going to be like something like, you know, Alexandre Pantoja versus Steve Erceg kind of thing? But no, Alex Pereira comes. Third round onwards, he starts grinding, he starts pushing. Oh, mate, I am really happy for Khalil. Like, he get to show the world, you know, like what he actually is, that he is not a mistake, that the opportunity and the chance that he had is not all that of a mistake. The UFC had the proper, they had their cards on this particular guy, and he just proved and showed that he can actually pull it off. You know, he was that close, but still his body gave up. And in the fourth round, Alex Pereira, the guy who's an amazing guy, who's got more defenses, almost like 3 defenses if I'm not wrong, in light heavyweight division. Come on, mate. Alex Pereira, I think for the first 2 rounds it was not good, and I thought, what is wrong? Maybe something's wrong with Alex Pereira or something, because genuinely there was a lot of motions and movements here and there, which I felt was not good, not cool at all. So as a result, how do I call this, honestly, is what I'm going to say. Which is basically, I thought, you know, Alex Pereira might even lose this matchup because the judges had Alex Pereira in the lead. I'm very sorry. Khalil Rountree in the lead, actually. Then Alex Pereira started pushing in, and it was another, fourth round KO or TKO or something like that, and he just won it. Alex Pereira is Alex Pereira. I think light heavyweight division is his division, and apparently he's got some rib injury, internal injury, and so he was sick as well. He's been taking antibiotics at an elevation. Even when his fight was about to start, when he was about to make his that grand walk where he slowly walks towards the cage, and he not towards the cage, near the starting point, and then he aims off his arrow against his opponents. I think while starting that, he sort of tripped on something, and that was the first time I saw him do that, and I was like, ooh, something is not right. This is not the Alex Pereira. I felt, something was not right, and as usual, not as usual. He eventually won. I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy for both Alex Pereira and Khalil Rountree, and I'm pretty sure they both should get some decent good matchups. I think Khalil Rountree beats some of the guys now, if I'm not wrong. I think he beats Johnny Walker. I think he beats, who else is there? I wouldn't be surprised if Khalil can actually beat Jamal Hill, by the way, based on his style and stuff. But still, yeah, this was such an interesting and cool matchup, and Alex Pereira showed why he is the boss. He is the final boss. I still would say Tom Aspinall is the final boss. Still, Alex Pereira is the boss before that, and yeah, it was such a cool matchup. And apart from the main event and certain fights here and there, I don't think so. UFC 307 was a great card. It was such a shitty, shabby card. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I think Alex Pereira really takes 6 to 8 months minimum off. Then he returns, fights Magomed. I hope he KOs him. That's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. In case if you watched this video till now, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, press the like button, and also press the bell icon so that you guys will get some notifications when my next video comes. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, bye.